Yep.
We've been good.
All right, I just started my recordings.
All right, started recording.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me, as always, my wonderful co-hosts, Maritime Eddie.
Hello.
And Nautical Nick.
It's me. Why'd you say it like that?
It's like
Gotta emphasize the G.
It's like a salt, Nick.
Like a salt.
I don't like this.
How's everyone enjoying the first week or two of the new year?
What?
That's
God, you're
probably
real-
when this is coming
You're
out.
really not optimistic about the upload
Jesus
schedule, and you're
Christ.
right.
Should
You're
I
right. Sucks.
should I like pull the curtain back? Can we say what day it is? Is that funny?
Go forth, yeah.
It's December 1st. That's why I was so unprepared for that fucking question.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy
God
Hanukkah.
damn it. I missed Christmas. I missed my birthday.
When's your birthday?
December 21st.
Oh, shit.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
It's because we're such good friends.
That's true. Fucking, how are you doing, everyone?
I'm doing way better than you sound.
That's good.
I mean, mood.
That is a pretty big fucking mood.
You seem to lose all your energy as soon as you asked, and I'm like, oh, better than that.
Yeah, man. It sure has been weeks.
It has 3 to be
Right.
exact.
Ugh. So I'm like trying to find things that I fucking did in the last few weeks.
Oh no.
Only
Did you-
because I just like, I've blocked out so much. Every day is fucking something.
I feel that. Today, one of my friends asked me, like, oh, Nick, what did you do today before we hung out? And I was like, I don't know.
Drugs, probably.
The one thing I remember doing today is I drove to Domino's to pick up a pizza. And I know there was shit I did before that, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
Damn.
All right, well, if none of us remember our weeks, we'll see you all next time on DipShips, Legitimate Voting 5.
Someone start,
Man.
please.
I mean, I have shit. I just thought you were like,
No, I'm
Good.
looking through. You can fucking go, dog. I'm getting my shit together. I'm getting it in
Oh
order,
my
getting it
God.
sorted.
how are you not ready?
All right, well, I guess
You want to know
I'll
how
talk
I'm
about
not
my-
ready? I got home
Yes.
from fucking locals, just
Yes.
not even playing, just like fucking trading, and sat in my chair and wondered if I should end it all.
So,
So, like, every week?
yeah,
Yes.
where did you land on that one?
Not yet.
Okay. So, I guess I'll start with some work stuff. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was asked to start. I will start.
Go ahead.
The week of Thanksgiving was very great at my job because we didn't fucking do anything. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we worked, but like I don't know if it was just that people weren't feeling it or that jobs had slowed down for the holiday season, but like we had fucking nothing to do. I spent so much time just kind of chilling in the shop. And let me see if I can grab pictures for it real quick. Yeah, that'll do. Me and my boss were so bored that we just, like, put up Christmas lights around the shop.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it should have been a thing where someone came back and saw us doing this, because this took, like, a couple hours over the course of 2 days to decorate. This is just one corner, but the whole shop. But every time that the owner of the business came back and saw us putting up lights, he was just like, nice, I like it. You need me to bring back any more lights from home?
Did you
And
just
it's
keep
like-
saying yes?
No, we had so many lights. We were just like, no, we have enough. We're gonna be good.
No, just cover the place in lights so that you can't see.
Right. The owner would walk out, and me and the boss just look at each other like, what? Why? Why is he okay with this? We're not fucking doing anything. He's paying us to put up Christmas lights at the moment. But, I don't know, I guess he loves it. I jokingly suggested we should all wear ugly Christmas sweaters around the time of the holiday party we have planned, and the owner got so fucking excited I didn't have the heart to tell him I was joking. So, now I'm wearing ugly Christmas sweaters to the holiday party.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, is ugly sweaters.
Right? Let me see if I have a picture of this also. Because on the Wednesday, because we had Thanksgiving off, and we had the Friday after off, but, like, we didn't get paid for it. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. But on the Wednesday, he got us all a Thanksgiving dinner, which is to say, he got, like, turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, and some other stuff from a restaurant down the street, and put it all in our break room in, like, little takeout containers, like you get to a Chinese food place.
Uh-huh.
That's how they tend to do.
Right? And we all just kind of sat down, chilled. He brought in, like, wine, a bottle of wine for everyone to take home. Like, everyone individually got a bottle of wine. And my work mom brought in, like, just a bunch of beer. So we all got very drunk, ate turkey. And then, after the fact, it was like, okay, back to work. And I operated heavy machinery under the influence. But what this has taught me, and this is going to tie back into what Carl said earlier. Carl, I need you to look at this picture.
Let's see.
Here you go, buddy. Never kill yourself. It's sent twice, but that's okay.
Oh, yes.
Never kill yourself.
You sent this, and I remember thinking, that's a little sad, but all right.
Yeah, isn't it, though?
Like,
It's
never
just...
kill yourself, and this is what you're showing? Like, I guess.
I have two pictures that are just like the saddest meal that I have in my phone captioned "Never kill yourself" because I think it's so funny.
That's so good. It is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Let's see. That was work shit. Like, I haven't got back yet. That was just this week, so going in tomorrow, not excited about it. I don't think anyone is. Arcane Season 2 came out and finished since the last time we recorded.
Yeah.
The League of Legends show that is so good that it tricks people into playing League of Legends.
Yeah, that's very
Fools
unfortunately
on them.
true.
It's really good. By the time this comes out, everyone who gives a shit will have watched it, so I don't really give a shit about spoilers, but
I
don't really
care. Oh, no.
no. Sorry, Palm and Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi, if you haven't...
Yeah, if you want to watch Arcane, don't worry,
If
because
you
I'm
haven't
not gonna...
watched Arcane, well, you have about a month.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna drop specifics here, because it doesn't really matter, but I think that it was, like, really, really good. I think it was still, like, a 7 or an 8 out of 10 for the season.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they, like, tried to do too much shit with the fact they only have 9 episodes to do it. So, like, I think a lot of storylines and character arcs kind of got dropped early, or didn't end in a way that was super fun. But, like, it's still just absolutely gorgeous, and the music is pretty good. There were some misses, but overall pretty good. Good moments, good music, good animation. The fights are pretty fucking great. In my heart, I want it to be better. But it has been really funny watching one of the, I believe they're a co-director on the show, go on Twitter and just, like, other social media, like Reddit AMAs and shit after the fact, and just make everyone like the show less. Like, every time he opens his mouth, everyone's like, yeah, you fucking would say that shit.
That doesn't surprise me, unfortunately.
Yeah. He already had to walk back one thing he said because some characters in the show had, like, an ambiguous ending on what happened to them. And this dude on Reddit was like, oh yeah, they died. And Riot was like, you can't fucking say that. We need these characters.
Awesome, man.
So he had to walk that one back. Other than Arcane, I watched a show called Pantheon that showed up on Netflix this week.
Nice.
That's also League of Legends, right?
No.
That's the naked dude who does the funny little dance with a shield?
It is. You're not wrong. He is in League of Legends also. The how do I even explain the plot of this fucking show? So basically, fuck artificial intelligence. That's stupid. No one likes it.
Yeah.
Everyone loves uploaded intelligence, where you scan a human brain and turn it into a computer. Much easier. Except it kills you.
All right. Digitize me, Captain. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So the plot is, this girl's dad died 2 years ago, and one day he, reaches out from beyond the grave to contact her, and it, people start finding out that uploaded intelligence is, a thing, and people are trying to do it and militarize it and stuff. And the big, drama point, I guess, is that it's not perfect. The more processing power you expend, you corrupt until you die. And so they're trying to figure out a way to fix that before the flaw, kills all the UIs that they've become friends with. And it was pretty interesting. It's not amazing, probably a 6, but it was interesting enough for me to keep watching. And I finished season 1, which ends on, a really big cliffhanger. A lot of bad shit has happened. A couple key characters may be dead or are dead. And I was like, oh, cool. When did this show come out? All right, cool. When's season 2 supposed to come out? So it was bought for 2 seasons by AMC, and then they canceled it halfway through season 1.
Sounds about right.
However, while I was looking up, if it was, streaming anywhere other than Netflix so that I could send it to one of my buddies to watch, I found an article talking about Pantheon season 2, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're probably complaining that it got canceled like I was. Nope. Turns out, season 2, very recently, was released and exists in, I think it's Australia and New Zealand and nowhere else. It's 2 random countries that I have no idea why it exists there, and I tried to find, a stream of that uploaded somewhere. It doesn't exist yet, or at least not that I could find, so maybe I'll find it another time, but I was just like, Jesus Christ, so they did finish it, but not in a way I can watch. But now that I know that the second season exists, I don't want to put Pantheon on my media thread because I didn't finish it. So I'm just stuck here in Pantheon limbo.
Fuck 'em up.
Right. Either of you guys played or watched a playthrough of Mouthwashing?
I've heard people talking about it. I have a funny story about... Well, actually, no, I don't think it's related to mouthwashing, the story I have, but I've heard specifically from our dear friend Catherine that she didn't like the game, and I went, that's good, I think you're stupid.
I mean, she might be. I don't know. I didn't see anything she had to say about it. It's a very fucked up game. And I think it might be one of those things that, how do I even... It's one of those things that I feel is better as, a movie, almost. I enjoyed watching a playthrough of it, and I don't think I would actually have cared if I was playing through it, because it's not much of a game. There's, minor puzzles and stuff you have to do, but it's not a video game. It's just a story. It's very good, very fucked up, very, I can't say shit about it, really. This is still probably going to be a big thing, because it was a big thing for, I don't know, the past month or so, before I was like, fine, I'll look it up. I figure it will continue to be. But it's good. There's just stuff you have to, go... It's got subtext, which is unfortunate for many people on the internet.
And they're fucking cowards.
They're all cowards.
All of them.
Yeah, I've forced a few friends to go through the mouthwashing thing, and they've all enjoyed it. So it's a good enough story. I think it's pretty good. So fuck you, Kat. Sorry.
Yeah, let her know!
That was hurtful. We're not friends like that. I didn't mean to do that.
No, do it.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, literally everyone who talks to Kat that way, so...
Yeah. I've been streaming, again, past couple weeks. I think last time I recorded, I said I was thinking about it, and I've been doing it for 3 weeks, and we haven't recorded in 3 weeks, so... I've been doing it! I've been playing through 9 Souls. It's very fun. I'm getting my ass beat. Because
Hooray!
I'm not very good at it.
Because you only have 1 soul, idiot.
Exactly. How am I supposed to do it when it demands that I possess 9? But that's been fun. The internet upgrade has made it so I can do that shit without really any issues. So I get to I get to watch the handful of people who show up to watch me play 9 Souls laugh every time I miss a jump and fall in a pit. And it's like, I'm glad this is entertaining for you. It hurts me on the inside every time I fuck up a simple jump, but at least it's funny.
I mean, you play Mega Man games, you should be used to this, man.
That's what I'm saying. I should be good at these jumps, but I just keep falling. If I could get like a USB Nintendo controller, I could play this.
Do you not have one?
I mean,
no,
they're
no,
pretty easy to get.
I don't even think I could actually do it because there's like more buttons than just move and jump and stab. But you do get like, I don't know how deep into the game I am, so I don't want to say halfway. So like a little ways into the game, you get the ability to like charge your sword swing. And I'm like, now it's Mega Man. Now I can run around holding down the charge attack button for the rest of my life.
And you hear that sweet, sweet vroom.
Right? But they fuck me because if you like walk into a boss room charging it, it takes away your charge. I'm like, come on, man. Why do you think I'm holding down the square button? Let's see.
Can you at least jump and float through the fucking door?
I haven't found one that has a door exactly like that yet. Most of the time you just are walking down a hallway and then like the walls come down and now you're fighting a boss.
What a bad video game.
It's a good video game, but God, it's gonna, like, my biggest worry about the stream I'm doing later this week is, I've hit a point in the fact that this is a Metroidvania where I do not know where the fuck to go. And I'm just gonna be wandering.
Nice.
Right?
The brain problem.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna walk around and see what happens. And then I have to eventually think about what I'm gonna do after this, but I don't want to. So it's just 9 souls for now. And then I've been doing fighting games on Friday. Medi came to one of those to be a little rat, except they weren't a rat. I actually had an image for Medi.
No, I got my PNG tuber model and I sent it at you.
Yeah,
wow!
I threw a bunch of people on screen and everyone screamed because I got fucking heavenly Potemkin to Buster by Chris. Fuck you, Chris.
I think I stopped by for like one of those streams for a little bit.
I think I saw you in one of them for a little bit. I think it was a 9 souls one. I don't think it was when we were fighting.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and so like last day of work before we actually like left for break, my boss left like 2 hours early and the graphics department wasn't really doing anything. And it's like, all right, so I got like nothing going on. Just gonna like shut down the shop and go up front and help the one customer service rep do her job because she's been working solo for a couple months now. So I figure she could use a hand, and I go up there and I ask, and she's like, oh, if you could like arrange these folders for me. And it's just like taking number and putting it on top of smaller number. And it's like, yeah, I could do that. So I'm doing that. And I get it most of the way done. And the owner comes up and is like, hey, I need you to like finish these 3 jobs that graphics did in the like hour and a half you were doing this. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do that. That is in fact my job. So sure. And I went back there and I looked at what he had pointed out for me to do. And I had a half hour left of my day. And none of the jobs that were there are something I can do in a half an hour. So I was so confused because I don't understand why you're okay with me fucking around to do Christmas lights, but not okay with me helping the customer service lady get caught up when I can't do this anyway. So I don't know how he organizes things in his head.
Well, was he like angry and confrontational about it, or?
For him, if that makes sense. Like, he's, I mean, he doesn't listen to this podcast. He's kind of a bitch. Like, you've both met me and know I am small, but I can walk up to him and kind of say whatever I want, and he just nods and goes, okay, sure. So, like,
someone who's ridiculously easy to bully.
Yeah. So the fact that he was like, hey, stop what you're doing and go cut these business cards or whatever was like, oh, okay, sure. And so I started doing it anyway, because I was like, he asked me to do this. He does own the business. I'll cut the business cards. And he came back to check, and I was like, yeah, these aren't going to be done before I go home. And he was like, that's fine. And I'm like, why did you send me back here then? I was still doing shit.
Oh, well, you got started on the job for tomorrow, you see.
I guess. I've confused my mouth this week also. One night, pretty late, going downstairs, I am in need of a snack of some kind.
Chip time.
Almost. We didn't have chips, otherwise I probably would have gone chip time. So I got one of those one of those bowls of instant Velveeta mac and cheese.
Oh.
Disgusting. Continue.
Yeah, the one where you just literally pour in water and mix in cheese sauce, because I was like, I'm a fucked up little beast. I would like to ingest this for a little bit. But the issue was not with the mac and cheese. The issue is that at the same time I brought the mac and cheese upstairs, I was given a bowl of ice cream. Now I have bowl of ice cream and mac and cheese at the same time. And you may be thinking to yourself, now Nick, one of those is very hot and one of those is cold, but if you leave either, they become shit.
Yeah.
So I did both.
Like at the same time?
I would do like a spoonful of mac and cheese and immediately after a spoonful of ice cream.
You are a heathen.
My mouth is burning. I must cool it off. My mouth is too cold. I must heat it up.
You have left the graces of God's light and have entered Satan's domain.
It was not fun for my mouth, but I was like, I'm so hungry, I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing it.
How hungry?
Exactly that image is how hungry I was. Horse.webp.
Whoever invented the WebP format, you're on fucking notice.
Fucking right. Yeah, I mean, that was my weeks. I've just been working and fucking around, watching a bunch of Star Wars and shit. Oh yeah. Also Venture Brothers.
Nice.
Go Team Venture.
Go Team Venture. Alright, Carl, did you find your shit?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if that was an affirmative or not.
I think I found an amount of it. First off, we have to discuss the biggest issue right now.
Oh, please.
The big thing that's plaguing this country. Of course, I'm talking about... We have a rat on the boat.
We have a... There's a rat?
There's a rat on the boat.
Explain.
Did you guys not know that there's just been a rat on our boat? Just hanging out.
Oh yeah, no, he just vibes.
Honestly, I thought that was yours.
No. I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't mean the account. I meant the actual rat.
Oh, no. I mean, I don't know where it came from.
You know, I was gonna name him Timothy, but then I figured out, like, you know, assigning someone a name when they're, like, semi-sapient is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
I saw this account when it was, like, first created and whatever. There was, like, maybe one post. So I hadn't paid attention to it that much, but I just opened it now that you've linked it, and they've been posting, like, a journal.
Yeah, they have little adventures.
Adventure Day 4. Today I hung around Nick for most of the day. My goal was to steal their navigation skills. I should have listened to Rat Paw before I left the colony. I was too stubborn. Being an adventurer isn't all fun and games. That was a lesson learned early on. Now it's time to learn a new one. Navigation.
Adventure 5.
I love the DipShips rat.
You better be careful. This rat's coming for your job.
What the fuck?
Adventure 5. Killed a seagull. Dumb fucking sky rat came for my sardines, so I ripped its fucking throat out. Dirty sky rats think they're better us land rats just because they're a little bit bigger than us. Fucker wanted to eat my food, but now I'm going to eat him. Time to rev up the fryer.
You're a big fan of dipshipsrat.bluesky.social.
It's a good rat.
We might... I might have to put away the rat traps if they're this good.
He's clearly smart enough to get around them, so...
Oh, that's... You know what? That honestly, is true.
I follow them now.
You've been following them.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently they follow you to steal your navigation skills.
It's called ghosting.
So.
I'm sorry, did you take this rat as an apprentice? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You know what? That's completely valid, and I'm here for it.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
I'll just post the picture in here. So Nick, you know about my cool new shirt that everyone loves.
Your cool new shirt that everyone loves.
Pennsylvania?
I think I know what you're talking about, but please do refresh with the image.
It would indeed be everyone's favorite shirt, 5 noches con Alfredos.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking of.
I found a new shirt that I need.
Go ahead.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know, but hit me anyway.
In this house, we believe an evil black scientist by the name of Yakub, living on the Isle of Patmos, created the white race 6,000 years ago by means of eugenics.
I saw this post by MBT, and I forget who I sent it to. It might have fucking been you, dude. I don't know.
It might have been.
I've told you that I've taken to saying to my coworkers, "Oh, my brother in Yakub," instead of my brother in Christ.
You definitely do need this shirt. I don't know where you'd wear it. I hope work.
Everywhere. I'd wear it everywhere. Unlike the one about Butler, Pennsylvania, which I don't think I can, in good conscience, wear in public.
But you live in New York.
That's true. People might get the wrong idea, though.
Oh, okay.
So...
Wait, okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm playing like I know, but I have to own up. What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know about that shirt, Nick? Are you serious? Hold on.
Yeah, what is this other shirt?
I know I have a picture
wear?
of it. I gotta fucking find that now. You're making me do all this work.
How dare I make you contribute to your own podcast?
How
exactly?
dare you make me search through my camera roll to find the picture of this shirt because I don't want to get it. Oh, there it is. It wasn't that far at all.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
I was not responsible for what happened in Butler, PA on July 13th, 2024. All right, Butler,
Mm-hmm.
PA,
Mm-hmm.
July 13th,
Mm-hmm.
2024.
Are you Googling it?
I am Googling it. FBI statement on the incident. Shooting at a Trump... Oh!
I feel like Trump's shooter. I never get no head. I feel like Trump's shooter.
Holy shit. No, you can definitely wear this. This is going to be great.
Oh.
The fact that in the image with you in this shirt, you look a little confused.
No, I'm letting people know. That's the look of an innocent man.
Of course, that is what innocent men look like.
Yeah.
Not at all a 3/4 profile mugshot.
Just innocent men.
We're just normal men.
So, before I talk about anything involving this, I'm actually going to push this one back to the Yu-Gi-Oh section because it kind of goes there.
Okay.
Work's been work.
Correct, yeah.
We have a guy out for his shoulder. I don't know when he's coming back. Unfortunately, the upcoming 3 weeks are the concert weeks, which means work is going to be ultra hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to want to fucking make my car just sloppy make out with a tree at 90 miles per hour.
What if you just broke your shoulder?
I've thought about that. I actually did have like really bad back pain where I couldn't move like Wednesday.
There you go.
So I'm hoping that just happens again. And I can just like be not... Isn't that sad? I'm like, I hope I get like partially paralyzed so I don't have to go to work.
Oh no, I fully get it. There was a day I was really struggling to like just get up, and I was like, oh, I hope this is permanent.
Honestly,
so we're all doing well, it seems.
Yeah, it would seem. I honestly couldn't tell you anything that's happened at work because I've just sort of started blacking it all out.
Hell yeah.
I've just like turned my brain off once I get out, and it's like I've wiped my mind of everything. I no longer care to like think about this place.
I wish I could do that. I think so. In the next like year or two, right? My boss is gonna retire. He has shared this with me, and I'm like, okay, so eventually I'm gonna have to take his job, which is like longer hours, more responsibility, obviously, and I'm not gonna probably have a helper right away. So I have two options. I could just also leave, or I can try and do what Carl's doing and enter like a fugue state anytime I go into work.
I mean, you're right. It is basically a fucking fugue state.
I know what I'm talking about. I went to college!
Are you sure?
Yeah, unfortunately, my diploma's over there.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's cool. What's it worth?
Not much.
What kind of jobs can that diploma get you?
The one I have now.
Oh.
But I could have gotten it without the diploma also.
Let's see. KZ did his big Banjo-Tooie stream, which has become a yearly thing now.
Does it have to be?
I guess.
That sounds like it sucks.
I took off of work on when was it, the 13th? Because that's when he was going to do it. I moved a vacation day to there since they're like, if you take off another day without it being a vacation day, we're going to take action against you. And I was like, y'all need to take the stick out of your fucking assholes, you freaks.
Yeah, you looked him dead in the eyes and say, take action against my penis.
Penis! Yeah, so I fucking hate them.
I don't know why I was looking at my waveform while you were doing that, assuming it was going to move, but...
I would have been crazy if yours moved.
Scary.
Would have been actually terrifying.
I would have run away. Keep my pants.
But the thing is that Bridget, who was going to be co-hosting with KZ the whole time...
What the fuck?
Couldn't like make Wednesday work because of real life obligations and such.
Disgusting.
So it was moved back to Thursday.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, cool. I wasted a vacation day.
I mean, is it really a wasted vacation day if you get to not go into work?
Not really, no. It was only a waste in the fact that I wanted to be there for the stream, and it was like, well, now I can be there while being at work, I guess. Which I've started bringing my actual, like, headset into work. Like, on nights where I know that I'll have time to just sort of sit around and do nothing, because the microphone on this headset's actually pretty quality, somehow. At least compared to, like, a fucking phone or earbud microphone.
Deeply jealous.
So, that's been nice. That's been cool. This past week when I was at work, let me see if I can pull up the actual messages that I received, because it was harrowing, to say the least.
Really thought you were just going to say heroin.
It was heroin.
Tasty.
Delicious.
So tasty.
Delicious heroin. Let's see. Where the fuck? Not then. Here. Okay.
All right, hit me.
November the 25th.
All right.
That was really fucked up. You just smacked the shit out of Nick.
He said hit me.
That was, I mean, you didn't have to do it that hard. You just put the poor boy through a wall.
I literally did. What are you talking about?
That's right, the rat's got me. He's got like a little...
The rat caught you with one hand, went Super Saiyan.
No, I was thinking like, you know when a boxer goes down in the corner and someone walks up with like the little towel.
Little smelling salts in the towel. He's gonna use the razor blade on your black eye so that way the blood drains.
It's alright, kids. You got it this time.
Just watch out for that left hook and the right one. And a lot of other shit too.
Okay,
you know what?
Paulie.
Just don't fight this bitch.
They look like they fight dirty. I don't trust them.
So, Monday the 25th, I get a message while at work from Kat. Are you there?
Uh-huh.
All lower cases. Are you there?
Oh, okay.
And I was
sure.
like, hey, what's up? And she went, can I call you? And I was like, I'm at work, but I can sneak into a room to take a quick call.
Yeah.
She called me in absolute hysterics.
Okay.
Just like, Carl, oh my God, I don't know. I'm freaking out. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Because like something bad had to have happened.
Yeah.
She says to me, and I am not fucking lying to you, Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing a Sonic game on stream and it's really bad.
No, you know what?
By the way, Cat is dumb. I don't know if you remember this.
Carl, do you know what game it was?
Shadow the Hedgehog!
For the original one?
Yes, yes, Shadow the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 2.
No, she was right to call you. She was in the right here.
I was like, holy shit, what the fuck happened? Like, did your mom enter a cardiac arrest or something? You don't know what the fuck to do? Did you, like, get abducted on the street? She's just like, please, Sonic game, it is bad.
I'm playing a Sonic game and Big the Cat's not in it, and I'm about to cry.
I was like, well, how long have you been playing the game? She went, 20 minutes?
I was gonna say 20 minutes is a bit. I need to do this to someone.
The thing is, you have to remember we're talking about Cat, and it's not a bit. That's how long her attention span lasts.
God, I need to, like, emergency call someone for pedantic shit. It's such a good bit.
Really? I'm like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me right now. I'm like, go back in there and play the game for another, like, fucking an hour or two. What are you doing? It's not that bad a fucking game. It's not, by any stretch of the imagination, a good game, but it's not that fucking terrible.
Oh my God. I don't know. With modern sensibilities, I don't think I would go back to Shadow the fucking Hedgehog.
I mean, no, but like...
I was panicking for no fucking reason. Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh my God.
Funny.
The cherry on top would have been if you got in trouble for this.
It would have been. I've reached a new low in life.
Congratulations.
Where I was, I believe, in my dear friend Bridget's stream.
Yep.
And someone typed in her chat after, you know, I do my dumb little bits that make me laugh.
Yep.
And everyone's like, oh man, Carl, you sure are something fucking special. And I'm like, yeah, it's the brain damage. Thank you.
Yep.
And one of her chat members typed in, honestly, hearing Carl has a girlfriend gives me hope and motivation.
So fucking true, not including almond water. So fucking true.
And it was like, man, I don't know how to tell you guys this. I have multiple partners. I'm polyamorous.
I almost had a horrible joke. That cannot be recorded.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the Polly wants a cracker one again.
No, that's a good joke.
That is a good joke. Polly has at least 2 crackers.
Are you one of them?
Damn, Polly, you really did want a cracker? Me and my wife saw you from across the bar.
Just the amount of people who were like, fucking what? And I was like, do you guys not know this? Genuinely?
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, I thought that actually, I don't have it in my, my Blue Sky profile.
I was gonna say, you don't really, like... This is gonna sound endearing at first, but I need you to remember what archetype of person this is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really go out there like #wife guy to, like... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, see, I know what you're driving at because I know who you're talking about, but, like, out of context, like, what's wrong with being a wife guy?
Exactly. At face value, being a wife guy is great, but I'm talking about a very specific archetype of wife guy.
Yeah, Jordan.
Sure.
Oh, what else has happened?
Nothing good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
So we thought that, because the last time we had a break, which I believe was October, they didn't let us leave work the day before.
Yep.
It was like, okay, so this day, the day like before school is closed, and then the break happens after that, you guys have to come in earlier because that's when your break is, and then you still come into work the next day because even though school's closed, you guys still have to work, and then you have off after that. And we all went, that's fucking stupid.
That is fucking stupid. You're correct.
Why would you do that? So this time for Thanksgiving, they went, all right, so Wednesday before Thanksgiving Day, you guys can come in at 1 and leave at 9. And we're like, thank you. Thank you for fixing this stupid mistake you've made.
Yep.
Thank you for giving us that so I could wake up early to go to my mother's place, have a lovely Thanksgiving.
Was it?
Eat some delicious turkey. It was actually very nice.
Oh, that's good.
I stopped at a 7-Eleven before I went up there, and I picked up a little Chainsaw Man mystery thing, and I got a little chibi power.
Oh, a little power.
It smells really bad.
You know what? I could tell.
No, she is a little stinky.
I mean, canonically, she never wipes her ass. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That was adorable. I have a video here.
Okay.
That I took in the front of the place where I looked outside the window and I was like, oh, those are some weird looking dogs walking by.
Alright, let me click into this and see that these aren't dogs. One moment.
Yeah, they're deer.
Like, what kind of
are
cheetah?
Not dogs. Carl?
What?
Carl, those are not dogs.
These are strange looking dogs.
It's
A wild pack of family dogs came running through the yard.
Horrible.
How are they a wild pack if they're family dogs?
My mom said she thinks these deer look like donkeys.
Sure. Not really.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
I've seen a donkey, but
I was like, I don't know where you're really getting that from. But I mean, they look like deer. That's what I can tell you.
Right.
They look like fucked up dogs. At least they weren't walking on 2 legs, because that would have been bad.
Man, my favorite thing about deer is when they stand up and they take their hooves off and they got the little spindly fingers.
Ugh.
Yeah, but they only do that when they're about to strike, so you're good.
Oh, today's a great day, Nick.
Is it?
Hold on, I gotta make sure I fucking pause that before it gets picked up on the recording. That was scary.
Oh, God. I mean, I enjoyed today, personally, but go on.
Nick, today is the day that a very special album was released into the world. That's right. Jay Schlatt's A Very 1999 Christmas.
God damn it.
A beautiful, full Christmas album of Christmas songs.
It's a Christmas album.
It's disgusting. I forgot he has a fucking vinyl for it. I forgot he released a vinyl. Sold out already. That's fucked up.
That's upsetting considering we have a record player.
That's really fucked. I'm so sad. Unironically, really, really fucking good as an album.
That's great.
It's very
Jay
upsetting.
Schlatt has a surprisingly good singing voice.
Especially when he uses all of his money to fix it up.
He was like made for this specific genre.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, designed in a lab for this.
So
You're gonna like sit down Christmas Day to like this on the TV in your living room and crack open some of Jay Schlatt's titty milk and just live.
Slurp it and glurp it.
Just
Hell yeah.
live. Oh.
Exactly.
So on the 18th of November,
Okay.
I decided, because my boss sent the text message of, oh, it's 2 hours of overtime if you want to work tonight. And I was like, you know what? I'll fucking do it. I need some more money. And then I was told by Medi that I had a slip on the door for a missed package.
Okie doke.
Nick, I had ordered a copy of Mulcharmy Perulia.
Oh.
And
Okay.
the person who sent it needed a signature confirmation.
Uh-huh.
And I was not home to give our mail lady the signature confirmation.
Excellent.
So I went the next day to pick it up.
Yep.
And I said, hey, can I get my package? Here's the slip. And they went, oh, well, it hasn't been like processed through yet. Like she didn't leave it like to get sorted. So it hasn't been sorted yet. Come back tomorrow and we'll have it for you. And I went, okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll come back
Annoying,
tomorrow.
but sure.
Mm-hmm. I go back Wednesday. I go, hey, just, I'm here because you said to come by. And what's going on with this? And they said, oh, we've lost it. And I went, huh? Yeah, we don't know where it is.
Oh my god.
And I went, what the fuck do you mean you don't know where it is? For those of you who don't know how much this one singular copy of a card can cost.
So did you just get the one, or did you get...
I bought one that was like less money than this. It was like $60 something.
Still.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, that's awesome. I really fucking need that. They're like, well, we'll try and find it for you. We'll look through and see if we can find it and deliver it to you, or you can come pick it up or whatever. It's like, okay, all right. Hopefully you find it and it wasn't stolen, because I'll be so mad. I went back, I believe it was actually the 25th. A full week just about.
Okay.
And I went, hey, any updates on this? And the lady went, oh, actually, there is. We have it right here.
Okay.
And she's
A
looking
happy
through.
ending.
Yeah, she's looking through the mailbox in the back. I was like, oh, thank God I get to fucking have it. And then she went, I can't find it. I went, what do you mean?
Funny.
I'm gonna end it all.
And after that little heart attack, she's like, oh, wait, here it is. It was like at the bottom. And I was like, you fuck. Oh. So I have it.
And then you got home and you opened it, and it was the wrong Mulcharmy.
I probably would have been fine with a $60 food loss, but if it showed up and it was like Korean, I would have like fucking the final solution, one bullet, one shot to the head. But that didn't happen. So we're great.
That's good.
And it was all because I missed it from doing overtime. That's good. That was a great stressor to have on. It was cool.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Hang on real quick.
Uh-huh.
I forgot a thing, and it'll save me from another problem I have currently.
Uh-huh.
So I came up with a bit, right? Because I'm streaming fighting games and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I am going to reach out and commission an artist to get one of my fighting game mains doing, like, the point soy jack pose.
Okay.
Because I need it for, like, Photoshop shenanigan reasons. So in the 3 weeks that we haven't recorded, I both, like, started that process and got it back. So I'm just going to quickly send those, because I need to get Jay Schlatt's album cover off of my screen.
What? Why are you such a hater?
I was born to be a hater.
Oh, it's Elfalt.
Yeah, it's my girl.
This bitch just like, fuck Jay Schlatt. All my homies hate Jay Schlatt.
Brigante.
All my homies hate people who own 90% of a company that sells titty milk.
God. So now you're giving me more valid reasons to hate.
Nick, I decided to build more Yu-Gi-Oh decks.
God damn it.
So I was like, you know what? I think I want to build Melodious and Memento.
Sure.
Because I have some of the cards already, and I kind of like them.
I mean, I've played some Melodias on Master Duel. They're silly, they're fun, they're cute.
So I bought a lot of the cards, and then I was showing Medi some of the stuff in my room, and I was like, yeah. So I finally cracked the code. I know how this deck works. I'm showing off the combos, and Medi goes, I'm sorry, did you just say that you bought cards for a deck that you don't know how to play?
What part of this surprises you?
Literally nothing. I just, I had a little hope in my heart.
And I looked at Medi with a little smile, and all I could hear was the exact gif from the Amazing Digital Circus. Just, why are you like this?
When you gave me that little smile, I just heard the Curb Your Enthusiasm music start playing, and I went, all right.
Beautiful. You're doing so good, Carl. Keep it up, buddy.
I'm doing great. I'm having my midlife crisis and focusing on children's fucking cardboard.
It could be worse. You could be focusing on children.
It's true. I watched it.
That is true.
Jesus. I mean, fuck it. I can talk about this real quick. I watched a video today. Like, I got dragged into watching, like, a true crime thing. And, had to listen to this, county sheriff talk about how they... in a weird like sting, like, oh, the child online is actually like a Texas Ranger or something.
Mm-hmm.
They caught some guy
Who's
with
after
that.
Texas Red.
It might have been. But yeah, it was just this dude was trying to set up a meeting with a 9-year-old girl, and it's like, somewhere in my heart, I know these things happen, and yet, sitting and watching a video about it, I hate it here. I hate it here a lot, so much.
That's terrible, Nick. Anyway, look at the cool new deck box I have for this deck.
It's a very nice deck box.
Does it actually do the spinnies?
Yes, it does.
The tape spins, but like
Good.
You can't fiddle with the buttons or anything.
I don't know if that comes through, but it does spin. And it's got magnets to take off the little quote-unquote cassette. I wish the volume sliders actually moved. That would have been a very nice touch, but I mean, it's a 3D printed thing. I'm not expecting a hell of a lot.
Weak.
Other than it looking nice.
Which it does.
Which it does. It looks very nice.
Accomplished.
I'm excited for this deck to be fully built so I can play it.
I want you to go to locals, so excited to play Melodious, go 0-4, and go home.
That's just my average experience at locals, Nick. Speaking of... Medi printed out a little tongue for my Mimicool.
I remember.
I
remember the little Mimicool tongue.
He's really cute. Nick, can I tell you?
Nope.
How great this format is.
Sure, man.
My final round at one of the weeks I went to locals playing Mimicool.
Yep. What was your record before the final round?
Before the final round, I had 2 losses and 1 bye.
Okay.
Which means I just had 2 losses.
Yep.
I, on my final round versus someone playing Snake Eyes.
Yep.
Opened in my starting hand with them going first. Dimension Shifter, Fuelos, and Perulia.
Okay.
And I put down all 3.
Yep.
And he went, man. Fucking.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure, dude.
Have I mentioned how just fucking amazing the Digimon card game is? Because I have gotten half of the other server into playing Digimon with me.
Can I tell you how much I hate being the only person I know playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
I boot Master Duel like once a week right now. That's where I'm
Master
at.
Duel's fucking dog shit.
It sure is.
The format in Master Duel's fucking ass.
The format in TCG is also ass.
I mean, honestly, the format in TCG right now is like good without like... If you don't think about how much Fuelos costs.
You just started this story by saying this is the state of Yu-Gi-Oh! I put 3 cards on the table and they walked away.
They didn't walk away. I just, shut down his turn and then won.
Yeah, I'd walk away.
Don't worry, Nick. Game 2, I didn't open that cracked. I instead just opened Shifter and Fuelos.
So you won again?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. I think they should kill it and just give us rush duels.
I don't think that they should do that.
No, it's time. Fuck it. Burn it all down.
I think that that's actually a dumb thing to do.
I think they should give us speed duels.
Hate to tell you this, but they just killed those.
Yeah.
Like they just put out the final set. No, they just put out the final set.
Oh, okay.
No. Like they start putting out the motorcycles now.
Oh, that'd be nice.
No,
I would buy a D wheel. I'd die, but
you'd buy a D wheel.
Couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I don't really think I would love Rush Duels either, but something needs to be burned down in Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is like Fulos is a crazy card, but there's so many ways to actually out it and stop it.
Name 3.
Cross out Designator, Called by the Grave, and Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
So the same 3 cards that beat every other card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
You understand
I have good news for you, Nick. The same 3 cards that deal with hand traps deal with hand trap.
I know,
what a
but
novel
you have to
concept.
understand, the only counterplay being stop the hand trap or lose isn't fun. This is the exact argument people have against Max C, and they're like, oh, just cross out Called by or Ash it. And yet, it still sucks to play against Max C.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So shockingly, this also sucks.
Yeah, but it's not as bad. They don't get to keep
Sure,
all of the
man.
cards. You got to shuffle them back.
I know, but it doesn't make it any more fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think it's a fine format if you just
Ignore
the elephant in the room and
Cool.
Tenpai.
Yeah. So the 2 elephants in the room?
It's all right. They're going to put out fucking Ryzeal and fucking Malice, and then it's actually going to be a bad format.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep playing Digimon and the other games that I enjoy.
That's great. I'm going to keep playing a game that I enjoy, and everyone's going to tell me it's bad and that I should play other things. And I'm just going to go, all right.
Well, I'm happy you could enjoy your garbage. You should play, fuck! What is the card? You should play Junk Servant in every deck you run.
Good
No.
idea.
Yeah. That's a good card.
And we have a PM update.
A pup date?
Oh, we do indeed have a pup date. We're not calling it that.
Why not?
What if I said pretty please?
No, I don't think we're going to call it a pup date.
Why the fuck not?
Because it sounds like some Lady and the Tramp shit.
It is. Look at him.
Yeah. Are you telling me that if PM was a furry, he wouldn't look like that disheveled dog from Lady and the Tramp?
I was gonna say, just because he looks like a fucking inbred dog on the street, it doesn't mean that we can call it that.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, he just sort of
huh?
posted this.
Due to recent events, Ouija boards are no longer permitted on the patio.
I have so many questions.
Well, I have great news about how you can get some answers. Unfortunately, you're going to need to break some rules to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put down the Ouija board and you ask it, why aren't these allowed on the patio?
Also, PM's on Blue Sky.
Hell yeah.
Which is you know, finally.
It's good to see
like
for us.
Took long
signs of life, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, as far as like media, I've only been watching like Dan to Dan.
I'm like an episode behind, I think.
It's still really good. Science Star's been knocking it out of the fucking park. I'm very glad that they're the ones that got to animate it, because it's like gorgeous. Unfortunately, they can never change their intro song.
Correct.
Alright, but what if they find a funnier intro song?
No, it's still gotta be this. Otonoki is just too good of a song to get rid of, and they will, and I'll be upset.
I mean, you can still just listen to this song.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be at the start of every episode, and that's gonna make me sad.
It is if when you get to the start of every episode, you pause, go play this song, and then come back.
True.
That's too much effort.
Well, sounds like you're not a true hater like I am.
No, I'm not, as it turns out.
Ah, weak.
Fucking, I don't even know what else. I haven't played fucking anything. I haven't watched anything outside of like YouTube videos. I've just been fucking boring and doing nothing in life.
You love to hear it.
Everything's falling apart, man. It's been great.
A lot of that going around. Happy Thanksgiving, Wait, no, sorry. Happy New Year, right? That's when this episode comes out.
Probably. You know what else is great? An ad break!
God damn it.
Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to the ad break segment that Nick seems to hate for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just because you scream it into existence every week. If I had to guess.
No.
No? All right. You heard
okay.
it here first, Nick. That's not the reason why.
My bad.
Also, because this is like, as far as I can remember, the only time in the last few weeks where I've shouted into the mic the ad break, and every other time I went, so how about we do an ad break?
But, yeah, it's the only time in the last few weeks, because it's the only recording we've done in the last few weeks.
Yeah, all right. So if you want to follow us, make sure you follow us on Blue Sky, because we've been using that more. It's dipships.boats on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Each of us individually at calamitycarl.com, at papums at bsky.social, at medi.bsky.social, and at zeranos.bsky.social. That's XERINOS for Nick.
I like how no matter what site you're advertising, my name's the one you have to spell.
Yeah, because they're both spelled fucking dumb. I prefer this one, though.
I bet.
It's got character. Some call it Kyranos, but...
I need you to kill yourself.
I miss when you were a Mega Man character. I was less alone.
We've been using that more instead of Twitter. Of course, the DipShips Twitter is still there. I don't know if you guys are still, like, posting near that or not.
No.
I've basically abandoned it, except for, like, DipShips stuff. So if you're still there for whatever fucking reason before the fucking Truth Social merger happens...
Oh, God.
If that actually is a thing that happens, it's DipShips Pod there.
Wild.
I hope it doesn't fucking happen. That would be
God save.
fucking annoying to have to go through and get rid of everything. If you have any questions for us, you have anything you want to ask us, want us to talk about, send them to questions@dipships.boats.
I will say we've received like 72 questions, non-consecutive, that just say why ? And we don't know either, man, so stop asking.
Because you touch yourself at night. Next question.
Who told you?
Me.
I have this little camera set up in your room.
Son of a bitch.
If you'd like to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod. Everything helps. It helps us pay our editors and our bills and our editors, mainly our editors. Please let us pay our editors. Otherwise, the show won't exist anymore. Otherwise, I'd literally just press the button that shuts everything the fuck down.
You have that?
Yeah?
God, that would be nice.
What, to just shut the whole fucking thing down?
No, to just, like, have that power, have that button.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a real trip.
I am normal and can be trusted with the power button.
I guess, yeah. I mean, not at all, from what you're saying, but... For $1 a month, you get to listen to each episode a day early. For $5 a month, you get to watch each episode a day early. You get to watch PMVA when it happens. You get to watch DShips a day early when it happens. You get to watch fucking... What are the other things we have? Party Boat. Which we need to record more of.
Yep.
$10 and above, we get to thank you here. Any tier you get your name put on the screen, but at $10 and above, we get to read it out for you all to hear. And also,
like this.
Also, well, I wasn't gonna do it yet. I got to do the lead-in for the 20 and 50, which is just things about PM versus anime. If you wanted to do that, or if you just wanted to support us that much, which would be really helpful because we've dropped a significant amount on the Patreon. But now we would like to thank our $10 and above patrons, starting, of course, with Alatos Diogenes, Breakdown 707, Cold Skin Gamer, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Frost Samurai, Gomer, Chris Derp, Lordy Fars, Mr. I Like Spam, The Astro Wolf, Irameshi Trev, Vampire Sniper, Ames the Sniper, Vine Ultimax, Yellow Yondello, Zombie Slayer 051, and our $20 patron, Mr. Collector. Thank you all for the support. It means a lot to us. Please keep us going. Please. If you would like to obtain physical things for support, you can get some merch at streamlabs.com/thecalamitycarl/merch. Buy a bucket hat, buy a duck beanie, buy a Doug. It's the duck mug. Get some stickers, things like that. But if you can't financially support us, remember that you can just rate the podcast 5 stars, like the video, leave a comment, anything like that. All that stuff helps. And remember to share the podcast around with anyone who you think would enjoy it, because podcasts sink or swim based on word of mouth. And we would also, of course, like to take this time to thank some other people here, like Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ For our intro song Starbird and additional music Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, Seaside, Time to Duel, and Fire Within. We would, of course, like to thank Shibuya and Shora at Shibuya Gato and at Shora_art. Actually, what are their B-Sky handles? I actually don't know.
I think Shibuya's the same, or we're going to be in trouble.
Shibuya's is just Shibuya Gato, B-Sky.social. Shora's, I think, is just Shora art. Oh, no, it's Shora. Just SHORAH.bsky.social.
Hell yeah.
Shibuya did the logo, Shora did the thumbnail art, and they both did great work. And speaking of great work, of course, I'd be remiss not to mention our editors, Mimi I believe Mimi has a specific one. Yes. Mimi over at social.mimicrii.com. It's MIMICKRII on Blue Sky. And G, who if I can find, it is just amazingguy.bsky.social. Thank you all. You'll do great, and we love you.
Oh.
Hey, don't forget, we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, and we have the video version on YouTube. We don't know where you're listening, but we know where you're watching.
And that's kind of all we have.
I don't know.
Never do that to me again.
That's all we've got for now, I'm pretty sure. So let's kick it over to the Mill Mic ad, and then we'll get back to the episode.
This is my boat, and you cannot be here.
Okay. I think he's gone. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you that if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!, then you can go right now and listen to the Millennium Microphone podcast. Every 2 weeks, we put out episodes going back through the anime, and we've already covered all of Original Duel Monsters and Season 0. Right now, we're in the middle of GX, we record live, and we let our audience vote on every single episode's thumbnail. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
Hey, is that Shibuya Gato from the Millennium Microphone?
Dude, shut up! Shut up right now, he's gonna hear you!
Did you know that Millennium Mic is available on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music?
Dude, are you trying to tell them I'm here or steal my ad read?
And features hosts like Shibuya Gato, Shora, Calamity Carl, BioRoxas, and KZ Excellent.
What the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Fuck. No, I gotta go. Go listen to Millennium Microphone.
All right, it's Medi's turn.
Oh, hooray. Hello, I am Medi.
Hi, Medi.
Hello.
That was great.
So as you may or may not be aware,
Yes.
I work in retail.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And it was just Black Friday week.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it was.
Oh, no, it's New Year's.
Damn, you're right. It was just Christmas week, which is also probably hell. So let's see what my notes are. Excuse me.
I don't mean to interrupt your notes bit, but I have the Yahoo email open to look for questions and stuff, and I just discovered that they have a nautical theme, so I just switched the DipShips account to that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Very good.
Look at that whale.
That's a good whale right
He's
there.
gonna fuck that boat.
He could take a pet like no problem. What?
Tell us about Black Friday week.
Well, let's go down my notes in chronological order.
I think chronological order is stupid.
Correct. So before Black Friday, so for all you listeners at home, a little over a month ago,
God, we're good. We're good.
One of my coworkers, she puts her phone down and she goes off to do something. And there's
Mistake
a sticker
number
on the
one.
back of her phone.
Uh-huh.
And like, I just turn and I'm like, registered anime girl, C. I see it's an anime girl on the back of the phone there. Alright. And I walk away, and then I walk by again and I get a little closer and I can get a better look.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I wonder, she was into Sailor Moon for a hot minute there. I wonder if it's like one of the Sailor Scouts, and because I can sort of see it like as a school uniform, and I'm like, all right, who is this? Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
So it is generic anime girl character.
Sure, yeah.
Not from anything as far as I'm aware. School uniform.
Uh-huh.
Skirt hiked up so you can see the panties.
Uh-huh.
No socks. Feet presenting full frontal in the fucking sticker. Like it's the focus.
Oh my god.
Like her feet are up and they're highly detailed.
Damn. In public.
Yeah. And I'm like I full stop blue screen trying to process what's on the back of my coworker's phone.
You learned some things.
What's this? It's my phone. Yeah, no, just the sticker in your case. And she just sort of stops and she goes wide-eyed. And she's like, no, it's a weed thing, I swear.
What? That's weirder. Well, how?
I'm sorry, I've blacked out for a second. Describe the sticker to me again.
It's feet.
All right. Anime girl. In suggestive, arms under the legs pose, feet up and you can see the panties and the feet are highly detailed.
This is a weed thing, apparently, somehow.
It's a weed thing, somehow.
Okay, so I can get it if it's like, this is a weed thing, but the artist who drew said weed thing is a foot person.
There's no weed on the sticker.
Well, yeah, but it could be like the character or whatever is an association or something.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's like the mascot or something for the company. But also, like, she wouldn't explain how it was a weed thing. She just kept going like, you don't get it. It's a weed thing. It's not a foot thing. It's a weed thing. And I'm like...
Okay, so then it is a foot thing. Okay.
And I'm like, you keep saying that it's not a foot thing and that it's a weed thing. So that means it's definitely a foot fetish thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But she kept coming up to me and being like, no, you don't get it. Like 4 times in the same shift. And I'm like,
That's awesome.
You're allowed to like feet. I'm not your mom. It's okay.
Good, but I don't. I just like weed, just so we're clear.
Yeah, all right. Sure.
I can't take my edibles anymore. They make me throw up.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
All right, but if they had girl feet on them.
I would throw up faster.
I might have to get a pen.
Didn't the last pen you have, not work?
No, it worked. I just stopped doing it because it, made me cough a bunch. But, I mean, so do the gummies, actually, it turns out. So.
Continue.
So, famous people send me Christmas cards now.
It's true.
Right.
Yeah. So, it turns out that, I'm above everybody because Ryan... Help!
You want to run it back?
Ryan Someone else say the words, please.
Ryan Reynolds.
That bitch, thank you. Sent me a Christmas card. My phone is full of work photos, and I'm having trouble going back. There it is.
Look at him. Lumberjack coated motherfucker.
Look at him. Sent you
Holding
like a
handcrafted
mojito.
soap.
You said like a mojito recipe or something.
It's got a mojito recipe on the
Oh.
back.
Mojito.
Hey, we should probably either not post or blur that image. By the way.
Why?
Why?
Because it has your address on it.
Shit!
Your address and full name.
Didn't think of that one, champ.
Oh, my fucking stream deck fell over. It's all over, dude. Everything's falling apart.
Holy shit.
Man.
See, I wouldn't have clocked it is the problem, but I work with a bunch of mail shit at work, and I saw that barcode at the bottom, and I was like, oh no, that's their address, isn't it?
Thank you.
No
all right.
problem, buddy. Maybe make a note under it to not post this or something for me.
Yeah, gotta blur that everything.
Holy
that's
shit.
all of it. That's all the information, dude.
That rips. God damn.
Scary. You know what? Let's just delete that because we're gonna forget. Anyway.
There we go.
So Ryan Reynolds sent me a Christmas card.
That's
very
great.
considerate of him.
Yes.
I'm going to send one back.
You're gonna be on a list.
Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens. Hey, he sent one to me. It's only polite.
Right.
You're not gonna post the updated picture?
I haven't updated a picture, so.
Oh, don't worry. I got you covered.
Radical.
Oh, nice. That is actually much better. That'll work great.
It's got the ingredients for the Merry Mint Mojito mocktail.
Tasty.
Probably pretty good. It sounds pretty good.
My store manager gave me the worst hat to exist.
Elaborate.
How bad could it possibly be? That's a pretty bad hat.
This is so JoJo coded.
It really it's mesh back, so it's trucker cap style, but it's all the way up the point of the hat.
That makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of the back?
No.
Damn.
And they just
horrible.
gave me matching mittens yesterday.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh cool, and they're fingerless, so the tips of your fingers can freeze off with the frostbite.
Yes.
When you go outside
Correct.
and move the carts.
And because the white is like grippy,
Okay.
so they are the fingerless glove equivalent of those socks that they give you when you try to kill yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
So appropriate.
Right? Because, Walmart, so you're going to try to kill yourself. Makes
Yeah, of
perfect
course.
sense.
Yeah, this is just guaranteed.
What else? How is this my problem? I do not remember what that refers to.
The worst part is I remember you telling this story in another call, and I've totally blanked on it.
Let me try to rack my brain, because I believe you told me this too.
There's just too much bad that happens at work.
Right?
Yeah?
So anyway, take a look at this giant boy.
You know what? I think I will. Fuck
It's
yeah,
like
boy.
fucking 2.5 feet tall. It's crazy.
If you put, like, two of them on top of each other, they're almost as tall as me.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
That's a pretty good boy.
You know, sometimes I look over at the server's member list that we record in,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and I see Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Okay.
real Kevin Cole?
Yeah, but their name is Hot Kevin, and I keep going, right, of course, like the Cheeto. Cheeto! That entered my brain, I had to share.
That's great. That's awesome, Nick. Holy shit. Oh, man. That's great.
Well, we're getting a little long in the tooth, and I want some questions, so I'm just gonna do the last. I've been saying to people, you have forgotten the face of your father.
Yeah,
I've been straight out quoting The Dark Tower at people like that. Just quote Stephen King at someone you hate. It makes you feel so powerful, I swear.
How have people been, like, reacting?
Most of them just kind of blink and go, what?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I haven't actually had, like, anyone recognize it.
Huh. Weak.
Right? Black Friday was a nightmare.
Correct, yes. Remind me, I believe you went in either 10 or 11 and got home 10 or 11.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, there we go.
This was taken about 10 minutes before I clocked out.
Yeah. So clock in 11, clock out 10:40.
Yeah. And my lunch wasn't even a whole hour. You don't get paid for your lunch at Walmart, by the way, which, that's...
Yeah, of course. Why would you? It's Walmart after all.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I promised someone that we would do Cookie Run Kingdom news.
You could break that promise. I don't think anyone would be upset. I wouldn't.
And there is, like, an update, right?
God
Yeah.
damn it.
And they released 3 new cookies, and I pulled them all on my first pull set.
There you go. Good
Uh-huh.
Cookie Run Kingdom news. Let's move on.
It sounds to me like it's time for some Cookie Run Kingdom news.
God damn it.
Thank you.
You know, there is someone who left a comment on another video of ours that they agree with me that Cookie Run Kingdom news sucks.
Yeah, well, your opinions are kind of bad sometimes, Nick.
Yeah,
Nah, I can't think of any that were ever bad in my life,
the customer's
actually.
not always right and is allowed to have incorrect opinions.
Nick, all of the new cookies suck.
So what the fuck? So who cares?
They're cute.
Yeah, all the new cookies suck, except one of the NPC cookies who,
Are you getting the
Carl,
picture?
could you
you
show
want me
the
to get
picture
the
of
picture
Twink
of them?
Cookie, please? Yes.
I'll do that as soon as I'm done showing the main 3 we have here. Of course, we have Gold
that works,
Osmanthus.
Sure, yep.
We've got Red Osmanthus. These are all Cookie Run China characters that they finally brought over to Global. Yes.
Oh, I thought that they were just, like, new. Huh.
Is that why they suck? They're like old units?
Pretty much, yeah.
That might be it. Didn't think of that one.
Where's that last fucking cocksucker that I hate?
Oh, yeah, Ink Cookie or whatever the fuck his name is.
Camellia Cookie.
Sure.
Here he is in all his glory.
He, like, flies on his paintbrush, but, like, every character does that.
2 of these are Genshin Impact characters.
Literally, yes. All 3 of them are Genshin Impact characters.
Sure. I can see that, yeah.
But all these pale in comparison to fucking Twink Cookie over there in the story mode who you can't play as.
I need to remember what the fuck his name was. What was it? Was it Iced Tea Cookie? Is that what it was?
What?
Just send the link to that fucking tweet you made.
I don't remember where the tweet is, but I do have a picture of him. Where I was just like, I need to breed this twink. I need him bouncing and moaning on it.
God fucking damn it, dude. Sometimes, especially like at this segment, I feel like the mom from the Babadook.
Oh, man.
Oh. I mean, look, Nick, I'm just saying, I saw some really good fucking affogato cookie pictures before, and I was like, hold up now.
That's great, man. I'm happy for you.
Wait a minute.
All right, I draw the line at putting porn in the podcast server. Thank you.
I was going to say, on the last episode, where we're just going to upload this episode and then, like, delete DipShips, we should just upload shitloads of Cookie Run Kingdom porn and just leave.
Very funny. We just leave everyone in the fucking guests and stowaways to be able to see all the Cookie Run Kingdom porn, and we bounce.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, Nick. I'm sending it to you directly.
What?
I just got a
notification. I just got a notification. If I tab in and it is Cookie Run Kingdom porn, I'm blocking you.
Well, thankfully it's not porn. It's just suggestive.
Yeah, I guess I can't block you for this. I should, but I won't.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I think you should stop saying.
Stick my tongue out and lick them up like a salt lick.
Oh, it's this. Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, yeah.
And
God
yeah.
Like a salt lick. You guys want some questions?
Yeah, twinks and tight pants, yeah?
Yeah, please, give me some questions. I need to go kill myself.
If you have any questions you want to ask us, any topics you want us to talk about, send them to questions@dipships.boats. You can also skeet them at us.
They're just posts, man.
You can skeet them at us on Blue Sky, dipships.boats.
I guess you could keep talking.
We have the last 3 here from our Twitter bookmarks. And we have one from... Actually, I should open fucking Spotify to see if we have any there. But we have one here from...
pretty consistently.
We have one here from the Yahoo Mail. What is a fun fact about yourself? For example, my real name is Gage. I'm not a famous YouTuber, but every time you talk about him, I jump and turn around because I think someone's saying my name. From your biggest fan, Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo. That's the name they put.
You figured it out.
Pickles the drummer, diddly-doo, ding-ding-dong, ding-dong, diddly-doo.
That hurt my brain a little bit.
And Nathan
I'm sorry,
Explosion.
I just sort of left my body.
Oh, you don't like Metalocalypse?
Yeah.
So what's a fun fact about yourself?
I met one of my best friends because I jumped off a wall and put them in a choke slam.
Awesome.
It's true. I like that story a lot.
It's a good story.
Very good. God.
What the fuck is a fun fact about myself?
Right?
Wow.
Like, what's a fun fact about myself that I'm also willing to share?
Yeah.
Well, I got one for Carl.
Yeah, what's up?
You may not know this about him, but he is in fact the Rugrats guy.
Good fun fact.
Yeah, right?
That's true.
Just tell your friends. I like how the instant I said that, you got the Nick during Cookie Run Kingdom news energy. Like,
Well,
I'll
yeah, that's
enjoy
because
drains of your
the
voice.
difference here is that you're listening to us talking about something we like. Meanwhile, you're going, Carl loves Rugrats, and it's like,
Don't
I
you?
really don't.
I don't know.
All right, you see, the problem is that this bit started because you said you did.
I don't think I've ever said that I loved Rugrats.
I need anyone, to pull from the archives of DipShips that Carl loves Rugrats.
I mean, it wasn't started with DipShips, wasn't it started in KZ's streams?
Yes.
It
Which
started
are
literally, like I said every time, it literally started with Casey going, you should make a Doug Episodes Twitter account, but for Rugrats. And I went, damn, that's a funny idea. And then I did that because it was a funny idea, and it is a funny idea, and the account's funny. Unfortunately, when you do that and then go, I'm going to stream this Rugrats game because it's like an incentive I can put with a bunch of other things, because why not? It's a bad game. I'll play it. You somehow become known as the fucking Rugrats guy because of 2 instances.
You fuck a deer one time.
Yeah. How else are you gonna do it?
Carl's fun fact is that he regrets making this podcast.
All right, that's not a
Nice.
fun fact. What the fuck? Hey, what's your fun fact?
It's a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
See, my brain's all leaky from all the drugs.
Understandable.
Me and my sisters have a disease that I don't think actually exists, referred to as vasovagal syncope.
What?
You know
Why
what a
should-
vasovagal response is?
No.
It's a more common name is passing out.
Okay.
So basically, me and my sisters pass out easy.
What'd you say this was called? Vasovagal?
Vasovagal syncope. That is what my childhood doctor called it. I'm pretty sure he was blowing smoke out of his ass.
I mean, it's a thing. It's on Google.
But he's just like, yeah, if your body gets too stressed out or like any sort of factors like that, it will just shut down. Like, it's not like a
Yeah.
normal passing out. Your entire body shuts down and then has to restart.
It says symptoms include paleness, nausea, sweating, rapid heartbeat, and fainting. So,
Yeah.
sure, it's at least a real thing.
It happened when I was in high school. I thought that a kid behind me was going to punch a spot in the back of my neck that would kill me instantly because our teacher was talking about that being a thing that is in the human body.
Fantastic.
So I put my head down on the desk, and then all of a sudden I heard like sirens outside, and I was like, oh shit, did someone get in a car? No, I heard a loud crash and then sirens, and I was like, did someone get in a car crash? Let me look. And I couldn't move my head, and I couldn't
Great.
open my eyes. And I went, are you fucking kidding me? And I woke up on the floor, just like the desks and chairs spread out, everyone standing around me panicking, the nurse running into the room with a fucking wheelchair, and I just went, again?
That's the funniest response possible.
And the teacher called my mom and was like, your son had a stroke in my class. And she went, no, they just do that.
They just do that, you know, sometimes.
Sorry, he's half fainting goat.
It was like, my kids just kind of do that. It was just his body restarting. Don't worry about it. And he's like, what?
I think that you should, like, in the future... So, okay, you know how Discord added the thing where when you join calls, it plays a sound clip?
Yeah.
I think that in the future, they should add that to, like, the human body, so when you wake up, it, like, plays a sound clip, and you just need to find the perfect one for every time you wake up from passing out, that it would, like, freak everyone out.
That would be pretty good. What would be the perfect one?
I like, in my head, I hear the Windows, like, XP startup sound.
Hell yeah, that's a good
But-
That would be great. Medi, do you have a fact?
Fun or otherwise?
I really can't think of one. I'm trying really hard and it's not coming to me. I'm sorry.
I have a fun fact for you.
Oh, okay.
If you were to recreate your exact, like, avatar representation in, like, a video game, especially one that allowed for multiple color palettes, one of them would break the Geneva Convention.
What does that mean?
So, you know how
Is
the
it-
whole...
The reflective safety yellow?
No, it's, if you had one that made it so that there was the red plus on the hat,
Oh.
then you,
Oh.
like, you can't do that.
You
That's
fool.
true.
My hat is red, the plus is blue.
See, that's how you get away with it.
And even then, the colors are different now.
That's true.
Next question!
DigiKid asks us, hello, y'all. As far as
Oh.
TCGs or competitive games go, would you consider yourself someone who really cares about winning, or do you care about just having fun matches? I'm the latter, so it's interesting knowing some people who think like the former. Keep up the good work.
So it's a hard call just because I would love to enjoy every game that I play, but a lot of games kind of set up a situation where if you're losing, it does not feel good. I have enjoyed fighting games mostly because even if I'm getting my ass beat, there's like a back and forth going on. But for example, if I were to roll up to locals to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And someone put in front of me on the table, Dimension Shifter, Foolos, nah, fuck you.
I think they should ban Shifter, and that would solve a lot of issues.
I agree wholeheartedly. Please get rid of that fucking card.
It better happen on the next ban list or I'll cry. I run Shifter in at least 3 decks, and I still want it banned, because it sucks.
Because there's also times where, like, I mean, Carl, you literally just had it happen, so I don't know if you can weigh in on this also, but if I win a game because I'm turn player and just drop Max C, or like another one-of hand trap, and just they can't play the game anymore, sure, I won, but I didn't have fun.
But at what cost?
Yeah, like, I want to play the game I like, and for that to happen, I would rather be having fun than winning every time, but it's not always possible, I guess. Even winning doesn't always feel fun. It's like that meme where it's like win, feel nothing, lose, the voices come back.
Oh, God. What a mood.
So given the choice, if I could enjoy it every time, I would so much rather do that than win every game. I just want the game to be good. I want to have fun.
I also want to have fun. I care about winning, but as far as like going to locals and playing, I've just been enjoying having fun going against people. If my opponent's not giving me the same kind of energy I'm giving, then I want them to die.
Understandable.
There have been a lot of times where I've sat across from someone and I'm like, hey, how's everything going? Like, how are your matches today? And they're just like, good. I'm going to play now. Here's my thing. And I'm just like, put some fucking energy in your shit, dude. I'm like, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
Although I did go against a guy who we both sort of bricked really hard and we were just sort of top decking for a good couple turns, and it was just us laughing going, what the fuck is going on? What, this game sucks.
I've had a couple like that. Those are still fun, and it's very silly.
It was awesome. Maddie, do you care about winning, or do you just like having fun?
I like having fun, but I don't like losing, if that makes sense.
No, I fully get that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like PvP games specifically because someone loses, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it feels bad to cause someone else to have a bad time.
Yeah, like,
see,
my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh matches
me.
are ones where there's actual back and forth and us
Yeah,
stopping each other and
forth.
building shit.
There was a, I think it's still going on right now. Master Duel's been doing, like, time period events, right?
Yeah.
So they're doing, I don't remember what era it is, but there's Dragon Rulers involved. And I was like, Dragon Rulers probably aren't going to be fun to play against. But somehow, because games go, like, back and forth over the course of 7 or 8 turns, feels great. And I think that, another thing is, I really don't, like, in terms of, like, a card game or, like, a fighting game or anything, I don't usually mind, like, I've beaten this dude. Because, you know, it is that kind of thing. One person has to lose after the game starts. What I don't love is if I win, like, 8 times in a row, and you can tell it's getting to them. And it's like, I want to have fun with my friend, but also...
Yeah.
If we play another game, they're going to scream at me.
Yeah. I'm that friend.
You are not the only one of my friends that screams at me when I win.
Oh, I know that. I know that for certain. Lumen asks, do you have any strong soda-related opinions?
Strong what-related opinions?
Soda.
Oh, I don't really think so.
My strong soda-related opinion is that you shouldn't drink the pee.
Yeah. Like, I don't drink a whole lot of soda at all, really, so I don't have... my fun soda opinion is I was correct when, as a child, when I went to McDonald's and they had the soda fountain, I was correct to mix them all together and make blue drink.
You know, I've never done that, but that's because I have OCD and don't like things touching.
That's fair. I had that with food when I was younger. Nothing could touch on my plate.
Man, do I got terrible news about what happens in yo tum tum.
Oh, I know that. I know that as a fact, that it all ends up in the same place. But when it's in your mouth and you taste it all together, sometimes the flavors that mix aren't good.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, I don't taste with my stomach. I taste with my mouth.
You actually mostly taste with your nose.
That's also true. My strong soda-related opinion is that they should bring back Crystal Pepsi.
What?
Anytime they do, it doesn't end well.
Really?
Yeah. I think the last time a dude got, like, actually trampled.
Oh my god.
I hope so.
What
when
the
it all
fuck?
sold out, like, immediately.
Nick, have you never had Crystal Pepsi?
Not that I can remember.
It's all the rage.
Like Pepsi, but clear.
It's just clear Pepsi.
I remember this being a thing. I don't think I ever had it, though.
We use it to power robots.
That's true.
I would.
I like Crystal Pepsi.
And then those robots do all kinds of gas station drugs. And then they get kicked out of their band.
Well, yeah.
The time that I had it, I was just like, this would be really good mixed with Torch Cherry Bacardi. And then I did that, and it was one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
Oh my god.
And they don't make either of those things now. Because God hates me.
Oh, I mean, that's true.
When's the last time you seen a bottle of Cannon Blast, by the way?
Never.
It just doesn't exist anymore. It's so upsetting.
Like, the Dr. Pepper flavored fucking Captain Morgan.
Huh. Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
Which, yes, I'm aware I could just buy some grenadine and make it myself, but it doesn't come in a little cannonball then, does it?
What the fuck?
Go on.
Oh, did you not know?
I'm gonna just...
Are you
Yes,
Googling
please.
grenadine right now?
Share
No.
with the class.
No, I
Oh.
googled this.
200 buckazoids.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's so upsetting.
Divine
the worst
one.
part is it's not going to taste good if it's still closed.
Yeah.
Like, this stuff does unfortunately have a shelf life.
Ugh, horrible.
It'll still get you drunk, but...
I'm trying to see what the fuck happened to it. I guess they just decided to not make it anymore for some stupid reason. Was it limited edition?
I mean, it says limited edition.
I mean, yeah, but people will write that on eBay for fun.
No, that's true.
That's so upsetting. It was so good.
It was probably just this product doesn't make money. Yeet.
Makes me mad. We have a question here I don't think I've asked from Spotify on episode 111
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
from Omar.
Hit me, Omar.
The dog from Critical Role?
No. It says, first of all, you're all awesome. Love the podcast. After finishing the latest episode, I went back to 10 episodes and listened again. Medi's my favorite.
Yay! Thank you.
Fair enough.
Omar's question is, the three of you have known each other for some time. What can you say to each other to try to persuade them to do something they don't like or are not comfortable with doing?
Hey, asshole, try this.
So, that first of all, that would work on me.
Yeah,
Just to be clear.
like, hey, I know you don't wanna, but do this, and we'd be like, I
It's
guess.
like, I'll try, I
It's
guess.
easy for me because I look at Medi and go, hey, Medi, you want to do this? And they go, no. And I go, would you do it for a Medi snack? And I crack open a can of beer.
Too many snacks?
I grab a bottle of Jim Beam and just do like a Medi snack. And Medi goes, well, I mean,
Oh,
What in
twist
Rome?
my arm.
I don't think I'm, like, horrifically persuasive. If I asked you to do something and you said no, the best I could do was go, come on! And if that didn't work, I would just walk away and do it myself.
you want to know the easiest way to get me to do something?
Please?
You go, would you do it for a Carl snack? And you twist open a bottle of liquor. And then I go, huh?
Alright, I'm sold. I know how to influence both of you to make horrible decisions.
Yeah, both of our Scooby snacks are unfortunately the same.
I have two hands.
I bite Medi for them sometimes.
Oh my god.
It's alright, I'm into it.
Yeah, well, true.
Generic Jackal asks, what fish would you base a mermaid on? Personally, I would base a mermaid on a stingray.
The majestic sea flap flap. I too would base a mermaid on Big Man from Sploon. I wish stingrays were real.
I really like mermaids based on like anglerfish. It's always fucking cool.
Yeah, I think that would be my go-to, but now I can't say it. So what if a mermaid based off of an anemone, but it's like their hair?
What about a mermaid
I
based
have
off
great
of a
news about
flounder?
Sploon again.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, they're an enemy people in Sploon.
There
Oh,
are.
okay.
But Nick,
Yeah?
what about the majestic flounder?
What about that piece of shit?
Not the one from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Like the actual animal, the flounder.
What would a flounder mermaid look like?
Both of the eyes sideways on one side of the head. The
Oh
mouth
my God.
sideways.
It would be a mermaid inspired by the How to Draw Anime book from middle school.
Hell yeah.
What are you guys doing over here? Don't worry about it, sideways Sally.
We're doing great. You just keep looking.
All I can do is look. One direction.
You're doing so good at it, honey.
Oh, you should start a band.
What would we call it?
Smug smiled to the screen. You know, is it an oarfish? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think one based on an oarfish would be cool.
The fuck is an oarfish? Is it bad that my first
Pretty
instinct
fast, better.
when I was when I heard this question? Well, oh, it might actually be this fish, but like the Pokemon. I was like Bruxish. Bruxish mermaid.
Never
Is that what
again
that
say that to
Pokemon
me
is called?
again.
The fucked up fish motherfucker?
Yeah, fuck.
Is that
Yeah.
the one where we make the jokes about lips?
Yes.
I think so.
Then
So
yeah.
that but a mermaid.
Lips.
I think I would rather die.
Well, good news.
Oarfish are cool. I think that would be neat. They're also
Diver for scale.
absolutely terrifying when, you know, they're out of the water and dying.
Most things are.
Yeah. Right, that one's good. What do we have over here on?
Yeah. Solution: don't take them out of the water.
Yeah, honestly.
Tanya asks us, have you ever walked out
Tanya.
of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? Yes.
Literally
Yeah.
every single
Every
fucking
time.
time I leave a
It
building.
always happens.
God, I've done it at work.
That's why you just press the funny button.
Yeah, when I was a kid, one of
When
my
the car
biggest
starts
fears
screaming.
was like, oh no, I'm gonna be an adult and be like out on my own and come out to the parking lot and not know where my car is.
Liddy Jitty asks, what's your favorite holiday treat? Like sugar cookies, candy canes, etc.
Oh, peppermint bark.
My mom makes these tasty little, like, Christmas tree cookies, and I like those. Just
We
butter
don't really
cookies.
have like a
Alternatively-
tradition.
Man, I just fucking nosh on a whole pot of mashed potatoes. I know
Fucking
it's not like
God,
a holiday
yeah.
specific
No,
treat.
I
but,
would
you
do
know,
that, though.
Like,
Yeah, the other day my my mom and my little brother got
inhale.
like the what's the little guy shaped like a glove?
Glover?
Glover,
No.
hamburger helper.
No. Pillsbury Doughboy?
He's
I
not at all
Say
glove
he's
shaped.
shaped like a glove.
Is he
but
not?
okay.
I don't really remember what he looks like in this moment.
He's shaped like
looks like a little boy.
man.
Sure.
He's
So
shaped like a
glove
man
shaped.
made of dough.
That would make sense, but that can't be right. But yeah, my brother and my mom made like
Here, I'll
the-
give you a
the
disturbing
ready-made
image of
cookies.
him.
Do you have to?
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's him. See, glove shaped.
Not
I
in the
think-
slightest.
I think the problem is I was thinking of his hat and thinking that texture was applied to his whole body,
Yeah, that's fair.
I can kind of see it, I guess.
right? But it's just I haven't seen the dude in a while. But yeah, they made those like ready-make cookies, and you know they're just cookies. But my brother goes like to the nines with fucking frosted sugar. So
I mean, hell yeah.
Oh,
you're right.
Onion Monk asks us, favorite mid-game.
What?
Favorite mid-game.
You know, your favorite game that's just not very good.
Not like terrible, but not very good.
You know, just mid.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Game's not good, but I love it.
Damn. You know what? I have to find the exact title of it. 1 second.
What are you thinking, Medi?
Probably one of the Harvest Moons.
You really think the Harvest Moons is mid?
It depends on which Harvest Moon.
Oh, you know what? That's fair.
Because some of them are amazing, and some of them are fucking mid.
Okay, it's Inazuma 11 Go 2 Chrono Stone Thunder Flash for the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, is that the one where I had to find the ROM for you?
Yes. Yes, it was.
That's great, Nick.
Did you forget who we're on a podcast with
Yeah.
for a minute?
Yeah, honestly.
Onion Monk also asks, also want to know if you guys would start a community Discord or anything like that. A dip doc of sorts.
Dip doc!
We've thought about opening up our recording server to like have a section that is all public, but I've also
For
thought about
fans.
just taking my own fucking Discord server and converting it into just a DipShips server.
Fair.
I mean, It's already there. It's already got most of the people who are, here. Really, we should just add some more DipShips channels to your existing server, honestly. But
yeah, that'll probably happen eventually.
Maybe one day.
Why'd you say it like a dying old lady?
I don't have much time left on this earth, and I want to spend it with my lovely grandchildren.
Is that your mom?
No. I wish. I say that she's been surprisingly good recently.
You didn't talk about your fucking cracked windshield that you replaced with no strings attached, question mark?
Well, she was trying to attach some strings, and I went, no, you called Safelite, you deal with this. I got my car inspected, it was fine, you're the one who called them.
You guys want a boat fact?
Sure.
Yes.
Because we have no more questions, so we're doing that now.
Oh.
The famed ocean liner, the SS United States, is about to become the world's largest artificial reef. Here's a picture of the ship.
Huh.
In her glory days, a storied 1950s ocean liner called the SS United States carried presidents, head of states, immigrants, artists, and celebrities alike, including Harry Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Marlon Brando, Salvador Dali, and Marilyn Monroe.
The Mega Man rapper?
Yeah. Next fall, she will become the world's largest artificial reef, sunk off the coast of Destin Fort Walton Beach in Florida.
So which of those were you calling the Mega Man rapper?
Marlon Brando.
Dwayne and Brando, yeah, I get it.
No.
Yep.
My favorite song of theirs is the one about domestic abuse.
That's most of
the
them.
floor is lava. That's old.
They're all old.
I mean, yeah. Didn't one of them
really
transition?
Cool. Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was Brando.
One of them ended up being a piece of shit, and the other one transitioned.
Oh, he was a piece of shit. That's sad.
I forget which is which, honestly.
I'm pretty sure that Brando's the one that transitioned. Because I remember stumbling across the amazing Brando and was just like, oh shit, look at that.
Right?
Good for her.
But this is cool. I love the idea of an artificial reef. I'm too stupid to understand how it would work, but I love it in theory.
I mean, essentially like the same way as an artificial island.
I guess.
Like, we sink the ship, it grows over, and eventually, fish move in. Like, plants and algae and shit grow on it, and,
Let's see.
Lives there.
There are elements that have to be removed and disposed of in an environmentally friendly way, including the paint, leftover fuel in the tanks, grease in hinges and doors, and the wiring.
All that asbestos, don't forget about.
Of course.
Let's see here. To sink it, they'll have to cut a number of holes above the waterline and flood the vessel from another set of holes cut in the center. As the boat starts to sink, these holes just above the waterline will start to flood, and it'll go down very quickly after that. Once on the ocean floor, let's see. Algae, barnacles, and the first fish will colonize the new structure, and then it'll just become a artificial reef. Things will just start growing over it. Fish will fuck in there, and then that'll be it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then Nemo will be born, and then all the other clownfish babies will die, and then he'll just have the one with the fucked up arm.
This is
Why
fucked
would
up.
we do that?
Invasive lionfish will come too, making them an easier target for spear hunters. Damn, alright, put a hit out on them.
Let's fucking go.
Jesus
How do I become
Christ.
a fish bounty hunter? I want that job.
I think you just go to City Hall.
Oh shit, let's go.
Imagine being the fish who looks up and sees like the human bounty hunter fucking like holding up a poster with your face on it. You're like, oh,
Wanted
come on!
fish.
Wanted bounty 50
I
berries.
didn't know it was a
racial
crime.
profiling.
I didn't know it was a crime to live. I didn't know it was a crime to just be here in this area.
That
It
could
is.
be any clownfish. That's not me. This is bullshit.
I just want to live and eat all these fish in this area. Poison some people.
And then stab them.
That'll do it for us for this week.
I can't stop looking at the jacked Pillsbury Doughboy.
It sucks a lot.
It's horrid.
Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Remember to send us questions at dipships.boats. Remember to follow us on Blue Sky. We've been using that predominantly now. Remember to get some merch. Streamlabs.com/thecalamity_merch. Get a Doug.
Dini.
Stickers, beanies, all that.
Ducket hat.
Patreon.com/dipshipspod if you want to support us. If you can't support us, rate us 5 stars, like the video, leave a comment. Remember, podcasts sink or swim based on word of mouth, so share the podcast with anyone who you think would enjoy it.
Yeah, if you know anyone who definitely it's not a foot thing, definitely doesn't have a foot thing, it's about weed, I swear, it's not a foot thing.
Yep.
Show them a podcast.
And then ask them to explain how it's a weed thing.
Please, how is it a weed thing?
If they can't tell you,
If
then
you're
it's
listening,
a foot
please
thing.
send in a message to DipShips. We need to know.
Don't tell me at work, also. It'll be way funnier if you just send a cold call email explaining how you're not a foot fetishist.
That's awesome. I pray this happens.
Thank you all.
It'd be so fun.
Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all in Nautical Mile.
Bye. Bye, a beautiful time. That's how that goes, right?
I'm Paul.
There we go.
Happy birthday, Paulie.